Hello, everybody. Oh, I look like a ghost again. Ah, am I here? Am I there? Welcome. Throw on some chats here. I'm Paul Stressner of Gen X Journeys, and welcome to Tell Your Story Live Writing Sprints. A little bit slow today. I just got out of a meeting that ran over a little bit, but yeah, it was great. Worked on collaboration. So, if you're new here, what we'll do is I'll give people time to hop on. And then what I do is I'll set a timer for 30 minutes. You can work on whatever project you'd like to work on. Uh, a lot of us specifically writing. I'm writing a memoir series called Journey of the Roadrunner. And it's my journey of running a race in all 50 states. And I'm covering 10 states in each book. And I've done 13. State number 14 is coming up next month. Wow, what's the date today? I think it's a month from tomorrow, September 27th. So I had enough for the first book. So I'm in my first draft is done. I'm in the editing stages now. So I'm working on that. And if you hop it in, you can feel free to say your name, where you're from, what you're working on. And yeah, so what I'll do is I'll do the 30 minutes. We'll come back, see how everybody did, if anybody's here, and I'll do a trivia question, and then we'll hop into one more 30-minute sprint. So, yeah, I had some craziness the past couple of days. Let me see. Ooh, turn my phone down. All right. Yep. So feel free to hop in the chats. And yeah, so I'm working on this project called the 1001 Albums to Listen to Before You Die. And it's a book, but there's also a website, and you sign up on it. It's free, and it's a random album generator. So only each day you get a new album to listen to, and it's probably all the albums from the book is in this database. And what you do is you leave a review, and then, or you can say, oh, didn't listen to this one, and then the next day you get another album. So this week I got let me see, I got the Butthole Surfers, and which one is it? It's the Butthole Surfers. Yeah, pretty good. I don't remember the name of it. Locust Abortion Technician. I had heard of the Butthole Surfers before, but I was thinking it was like punk rock, but there was some kind of weird experimental. It was sound like they'd start be playing music and then be all weird noises and mess around with a bunch of things. And I ended up giving it like a 1-star rating, and I've been posting my reviews every single time I listen to one of these. So this one it was the first 1-star one, I believe. And apparently Butthole Surfers have a huge cult following. So my post blew up starting last night, and it has it went up even more now. Has 22,703 views. The engagement is 2,517. I earned $1.04. 311 reactions, 182 comments, 12 shares. And this is on my personal page. This isn't even the Gen X Journeys page, so it's public. So yeah, this thing just went friggin' viral, and yeah, so that was crazy. I've never seen anything like that before, and a lot of people are really nice about it, because these are most of these are huge fans and everything, and they're some of them agree with me and say, "Oh, that's a tough one for your first album of them," and then recommending other albums of theirs to check out. And they also saying that it's something that you really got to see live to appreciate. And then yeah, so I'm getting a lot of that, and I actually started listening to some of the albums that they suggested, and it was really good. So it's unfortunate I got started with this one, but it's like one of those deals where after I listen to the other ones, then maybe I'll get them more when I go back and listen to it. And then you have the other people. I thought of the name Butthurt Surfers that um make nasty comments. Nothing too nasty. I had one and canceled. So and the other people criticizing me and everything. I'm basic. Oh, you don't know good music, even though it didn't sound like music at all to me. But and I like a lot of experimental stuff, but this was and I might not have been in a good headspace at that time either. But yeah, there was like one good song on it, and then like I said, some of the other songs it would sound like they would start playing and then it would go off. Um, yep. So hello, good evening, Dr. Tashi. Welcome. So if you're working on something, yeah, let me know what you're working on. And I'm probably going to set the timer in about 30 minutes and I'm going to get working on mine. I think last week I got 2 chapters done. I'm on a part now where I had skipped in my first draft because I had writer's block, so I skipped ahead. But now I'm back to the part where I got to write something now. So, but that's been working out. I've been on a roll with that, so I'm excited. So I'm in the part now where I was in the Navy and I served in the Gulf War, Operation Desert Shield, Desert Storm, and I'm getting a Desert Storm part now. So, oh, and Christmas, I was there at Christmas time, so actually I'm on the Christmas section now, where I saw um, Bob Hope's crew went out there, and the women weren't allowed to play where they were entertaining. So they went around to different ships, including ours, and they had film crew there and everything. So I'm going to be writing about that. Oh, thank you. Um, yeah. So Angeline was the host, and alongside her was Christine Hayes, who was in Head of the Class, and then Marie Osmond and the Pointer Sisters. So I got to see them right up close and personal. So yep. So and then we also got a lot of cool care packages and stuff. So yeah, I'll be writing about that. And then from there, we started Desert Storm in the middle of January. So we'll see what I can do with these chapters tonight. All right, enough of my yapping. It's what time is it? 7:15. All right, that's a good even time considering I started late. All right, so I'll set the timer for 30 minutes, and then I'm going to wish everybody luck, and we'll see you in 30. And we're back, and I look like a ghost again. Welcome back, everybody. Boy, that went too fast. Oy, oy, oy. Um, I'm still working on my chapter. I was hoping to get another chapter done, but I had set my alarm, and way too soon it went off. So, if anybody's out here, how you doing? What'd you work on? Um, let's see, y'all. Yeah. So I'm liking this chapter so far. It just went too fast, but yeah, maybe I'll finish it on this next round and start the next one. But let's see. We'll do some trivia now. Let's see. We'll go with. Oh, since we're over in the end of summer, we'll go with this one, the Summer Olympics. Who lit the Olympic torch in Atlanta to start the 1996 Summer Olympics? Muhammad Ali, Johnson, I almost said Michael Jackson, Michael Johnson, or Carl Lewis. So, yeah, geez, that was wow. That was how many? 30 years ago this year? Wow. Holy crap. Time flies. I remember it like it was yesterday. That was when I first started working at the company I'm at now. Yeah. And had that famous bombing. And then they accused Richard Jewell of doing it, but he was a hero. So that was quite craziness. And I did one of my races. My Georgia race was in the Atlanta area, so I went to that area. The Olympic Park was, so that was pretty cool to see all that. They still have stuff set up there from the Olympics. That was pretty cool. Um, yep. So feel free to join the chats if you're here. And all right, and then I'll just go through the answer. Who lit the Olympic torch in Atlanta to start the 1996 Summer Olympics? And the answer is Muhammad Ali. So sadly, summer is almost over. So, although I love the fall is like one of my favorite times of the year. So I do like I love the summer. I love the heat and everything, but I also love the cool, fresh fall air. So, and fall is usually good for me, fresh beginnings. So we'll see how it goes. I have a lot planned this fall. I have a marathon September 27th in New Hampshire. And then I have a Rich Thinking Conference in Philadelphia on October 2nd. And we just released our Rich Thinking book. And if you weren't here last week, it came out. Rich Thinking came out last week. I was part of a collaboration with 30 other authors. I'm chapter 20, and it's officially a best-selling book. So on Amazon. So Amazon bestseller, I'm on there. Woo-hoo! It was a crazy year. And then I'm going to New York City for another event and on October 15th. So yeah, it's gonna be a crazy busy fall. All right, let's see. We can go for another 30, and then we'll come back and wrap things up. And I just want to wish you luck, everybody, and I'll see you on the flip side. Oh, thank you. I was muted. Or let me start that again. Thank you, Dr. Tashi. Thank you for sticking around so long. I really appreciate it. Um, yeah, so that flew by. I did finish the last chapter I was working on, and I was on a roll with this other chapter when the timer went off. So that kind of stinks, but yeah. So yeah, I'm having a blast doing this. And yep, if anybody's out there wants to say what they're working on, go ahead, drop it in the chats. And let's see, what else was I saying? Yeah, so we do this every Thursday at 7 p.m. Eastern, and I'm gonna try setting an hour aside every day to do some writing. So if I'm able to, I'll start a live chat. It'll really force me to, but it's extra steps. I don't want to take time away either. But yeah, so I really love, and this at least forces me to write at least once a week. But I'm starting a project starting on September 1st where I'm going to be setting aside an hour a day to get my writing done because I really want to finish this editing and start shopping this around. And next week when we come back, I was muted for this, but I'm going to be another year older. So yep, my birthday's next Wednesday, so we'll be doing the day after my birthday next week. And trying to think if this, and there will be I think tomorrow I'll be posting, there'll be a new Gen X Journeys podcast for our Gen X book club, the CBGB conspiracy. And we actually had the author on with us, Gabriel Rotello. And it was such an awesome episode. Oh my God. And the book was so good and he was amazing. So that was a really fun episode. So look for that popping up tomorrow. I'll post that. Audio will definitely be up tomorrow. I'll try to get the YouTube video out as well. And I think that's about it. Camels. And thank you. I'm so happy you like this. I'm staying consistent here. I hope more and more people find me, and I'm able to help people find a good space to get some work done. I know it's helping me, even if hardly anybody comes on. At least I know I'm getting my stuff done. But I'm hoping more people will join and make it more fun. And I don't think I have anything going on this weekend, but yeah. So yep, I think that's about it for this week. So happy writing, everybody. And I hope you all have a great weekend and a great week. And I'll see you next time. Take care, everybody. Thank you so much for watching.